Sonia Taylor, head teacher here at Grove School. The Birks is one of those places that is crucial to developing a student's motivation, self-esteem, confidence that will lead to much better opportunities later in life. We've got a real responsibility in developing children's resilience, children's team building skills, confidence, self-esteem. You're driving academic achievement all of the time. The Birks is a fabulous place. You only build the confidence when you take them out of the comfort zone and give them something to do. Then they haven't got anything to lose. For me as a head teacher, one of the attractions of this school was the heritage of the Birks, and it's a very precious part of the community, and it's something children want to come to Grove for. Children don't talk about that maths lesson. Children don't talk about their English lesson. Children talk about school experiences. The students take so much from the Birks. The Birks is a very special place. They almost step back in time. What they gain from that, you can't quantify it. The level of independence that they acquire, they have got to look after themselves, and they haven't got all the modern amenities, and they have to cook for themselves. They have to learn to live with other people that normally they're not necessarily friends with or haven't even seen and spent a lot of time with. And they are there with nothing else around them. They have to make their own entertainment. First time I visited the Birks, I was overwhelmed by the scenery. The students are full and enthusiasm when they come back. There's a few times they wanted to give up on some of the walks. They were part of a team and moving on for their team. It helped them to overcome some real difficulties where normally they'd have given up. They also talk about sitting and talking. They don't sit and have conversations anymore because of course the mobile phones don't work out there. And the very fact that they have to make that conversation, they enjoy it. This is part of the heritage of this school. You build such fabulous relationships with the children when you know you're not under the pressure of planning, delivering, assessing. You are up there to look at the softer skills of what education should be about developing that person and developing yourself. In terms of modern British values, it's about understanding what your role is as a good citizen and what responsibilities you have got to each other, and actually putting others first. And when you're in a situation, a number of days together, you have got to tolerate each other, and you have got to find it within yourselves to listen to each other and figure out how you are going to overcome a disagreement and actually take responsibility for people around you. I'd like to see the staff using it more, focusing on the curriculum areas. It actually engenders motivation and enthusiasm, and children who may be lacking a little bit of energy and drive in the classroom, you take them to those surroundings, it opens the mind, and they are then more susceptible to learning. And I have said to our staff, I want to see that used more for curriculum development. You can't measure the outcomes that you get from going and visiting the Birks. It's genuinely about measuring the impact on the child. You can't quantify that. You see them go to the Birks as one child and they come back as another, and that is just precious.